Transport Minister Sindisiwe Chikunga will evaluate progress made on the refurbishment of that infamous Moloto Road and the upgrade project there. The South African National Roads Agency will spend 4.5 billion rand on upgrading this road, which connects Gauteng, Mpumalanga and Limpopo. More than 33 crashes killed more than 33 people in 2022 alone. Newzroom Afrika, Zola, Sholwana joins me now live from Tweefontein in Mpumalanga with more on the story. Zola, we can see some development works just behind you. It's been a long time coming. So many families have experienced tragedy on that road that's just behind you.
Well, certainly, Iman, if you had to look at the road right behind me before construction began in 2021, it was quite narrow. Now it has been expanded to other lanes so that they can avoid these fatal accidents that have been taking place in this road. I mean, in 2022 alone, there's been over 33 people who have been fatally, or rather killed in car crashes that took place in this road. And of course, the bridge was constructed at the beginning of 2023, and this is obviously to make sure that pedestrians that are also crossing here are also safe. We are also told that there was an issue of visibility on this road, and as time goes on, as you can see that the project is actually underway at this point, there will be lights that will be right across to the road, because it's actually in an area where there's a lot of movement, with people crossing to the other side of the road. The minister also mentioned that this is to make sure that they track the progress of critical infrastructure by government that has to be completed, just to ensure that there hasn't been any challenges along the way. If there has been challenges, then obviously those will be communicated, and obviously they will advise on how those can be addressed. Now, Iman, later on there will be a handover of bicycles to children that are traveling to schools in the area that are quite far. We are told that over 400 bicycles will be handed over to those learners, and later on the day there will be a program where now the community then has a session with government officials just to discuss problems around infrastructure and also community development.
Zola, so very interesting and important update on the development of that stretch of road. It has been the source of tragedy for many years now. When is the project expected to be, is it complete, near completion?
Well, it doesn't look like it's near completion yet, as construction is still underway. I'm going to step out of the shot just to show you, Iman, there's still work on site, and obviously we are waiting for the Minister of Transport to arrive so that they can tell us the estimated time of completion for this particular bridge and the road as well. But what we can tell you is that there's a lot of work on the ground. It does look like it can be a project that can be completed quite soon, but it's still a bit early to actually mention when it will be completed. Of course, officials will be here and also update the minister about the progress of this particular project, and let the minister know when they think that this project will be complete, because community members in this area have been complaining that there's been so many accidents that are happening in this road, and if it's not fixed, then that means that more lives will be lost. But obviously now it has been expanded to more lanes, which means that that could also possibly, reduce the number of accidents or fatalities that take place in this. And obviously, if there are lights also installed toward the completion of the project, which means that there's going to be more visibility on the road for motorists and also pedestrians that are constantly crossing on this road.